Good morning. How are we doing today? Great to see everybody. Pretzel, Jackson is duo. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's see, this is a little bit loud. Turn that down a bit. Oh, well, it's kind of a thunderstorm outside right now. I don't think we'll get a power outage, but I mean, you never know. It's possible. The big bass, or the big bass. Good morning. You're either a bass player or you're really like fishing. Welcome in. Welcome. 16 Fear Run of Hades to an awesome build going. Nice. Ah, that deep bass voice. Nice. Cool. Yeah, no, that's awesome. 16 Fear, what are you running 16 Fear? Is it are you doing the more difficult bosses? You know, it's been a while since, it's been a minute since I played Hades. I haven't really picked that up in a while. Not since the update for Witchfire. And then I recently got Game Pass, and I've been sucked into Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's so good. If any of you have played that game, holy smokes. Do I know what each of them do? No, not by the name. Nope. I don't have the names memorized. Well, I know Glamour Gain. Fang, Horde, Frenzy, Ward. No. Oh, kind of. I sort of know what some of those do. No, I don't know them. I don't know them by heart. You don't have to explain it though. I'm sure it's going great. I guess my question is, are you doing do you do the hard boss fights, or do you kind of add other things? Because I think you can get close to 16 with just the hard boss fights added in. But anyway, if you guys have ever played Clair Obscur, I just started Act 2, so big stuff is happening. I like the game. A couple things I like about the game. As a person who doesn't normally play a lot of RPGs, because I get like overwhelmed, I guess classic like CRPGs, I don't like how many decisions you have to make. And Clair Obscur doesn't overwhelm you with like decisions about the story. Instead, you've got like this combat system, and you decide where you're going, but like you don't have to like make all these moral decisions about like the fate of everyone in the world. At least so far, I haven't had those choices. So far, my choice has been like, pick up the rose or don't pick up the rose. And what was the other one? I don't remember. but one recommendation to you, if you happen to find the silly haircut option for one of your main characters, don't put the silly haircut option right before the end of Act 1, because it didn't ruin it for me. It's hard, you know, I didn't ruin it, but it did make these really emotional cinematics. They were slightly colored. We'll just say colored by this like boop, weird haircut that I gave my main character. Oh, nice. Burn Desire makes everything with Aphrodite's curse keep taking the same burn damage. Island Getaway makes everything considered near you. Nice. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Sweet Surrender is awesome. I like that one. Good morning, James. How are we doing? Well, let's go ahead and jump into the game of the day. We're playing Witchfire. I was just talking about Clair Obscur. I'm playing that in my free time, which I've got a little bit of free time here before the end of the start of the school year, I should say. All right. Boop. But I've been playing, making a lot of videos about Witchfire lately. This has been kind of the game that I want to focus on a little bit right now. Or at least it's the one that I feel motivated to make videos about at the moment. That's kind of the way that works for me. It's like I get these like surges of motivation to do things on my channel, and right now the surge of motivation is for Witchfire. Okay, just making sure that I'm on medium settings, because sometimes when I'm streaming, if I'm on anything other than medium or anything higher than medium, it's kind of as bad. But man, the graphics are really good even on medium settings. Yes, I'm in education, Big Bass. I'm a school counselor. It's at an elementary school, and so I have a couple more weeks. Here in Minnesota, we don't start back until pretty late. It takes us a while to get back going. We usually start after Labor Day. That's the usual start date. Okay. So I know I want to go to the new map. What do I wanna try? Currently I'm trying to level up. I want to level up. Well, I have a lot of things to level up. I'll be honest with you. I've got like, I want to level up my witchery so I can get some of these witchery things. Someone was mentioning a damage reduction bead. I'm not really sure which one that was. Maybe vigor? No, vigor is your what's he talking about? Oh, damage resistance at low health. Sure. Yeah, so if you're less than 50% health, you get 20% damage resistance. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. But they were saying that like having they never took that one off, right? They never took that one off. And I can see that, I guess. All right, so I think I want these two because I'm farming up stuff. I like my elixir bead. Divine intervention is. This is kind of like a damage reduction bead. Yeah, I think I'll do those two. So it's sort of a combination of the faith build and farming with an extra what have you. An extra elixir. And then what weapons? We'll use the Cloche. That's one of the new weapons that came out with the new update. How do you put shoes, socks on? Both socks, then the shoes. Oh man, no, I would never put on a shoe before I'd put on the second sock. Are you kidding me? Monstrous. A sock? What, like left sock, left shoe, right sock, right shoe? That's insanity. It's madness. Sheer madness. Blood of a banshee. Painted tooth. For some reason, people like to hate on Eye of the Mad Woman. I don't hate Eye of the Mad Woman. Everyone likes Blood of the Banshee, though, right? Blood of the Banshee is a solid one, especially if you have a big, hard-hitting one. Take Nemesis. I don't feel like shooting things through walls. The Oracle is an amazing gun. It's maybe one of the best guns in the game, but I don't. There's something. It's not as fun to just hide behind a wall and shoot enemies behind a wall. Okay, so we've got decay, we've got burn, we've got shock. Maybe we should get. Oh, we need freeze, don't we? Frost cone. Henbane is good. Hey, Karina. Yes. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. I'm coming from swimming. I suppose maybe I've done that if my feet are sandy, like if I'm like walking, if I was walking on the beach, I would dust off one foot, put the sock on, and then the shoe, so I was a little bit more, I could like stand with that foot. That would be the only instance, I think, though. Otherwise, sheer madness. It's just madness. School starts. Our school starts day after Labor Day, so in September. Although next week I have a meeting, and then the week after that is in service. It's our like workshop. It's like our first, get back together and do the stuff. All right, so we got our frost, we got our shock, fire, decay, and then we've got some extra fire and some extra shock. Sweet, we got all the things. This is gonna be great. And then I think I'm researching Third Mysterium. I don't have any more guns or spells or anything. Prayer Invocation. Interesting. So I'm really curious what they're gonna keep adding. I know they have one more map to add before the final release. I'm at max Gnosis at the moment. But yeah, they've got 3 prayers so far, and clearly they have plans for 4 more, for a total of 7. The prayer system is pretty cool. It's gotten cooler over the years as they've developed it. But yeah, like this guy shows up. Goliath shows up when you are at low health. He'll show up and start beating on enemies. This guy, I think this guy shows up when you fight a boss. And this guy shows up when you, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe this guy shows up when you have a calamity. And this guy shows up when you fight a boss. Anyway, cool stuff. School bus monitor a little bit. You started last Wednesday. All right. Yeah. Is that like riding the bus with the kids? Because that's a tough job. That's hard. As far as prophecies go, maybe I want to start with air, then water, then fire, then earth. Yeah. That's all of our elements. We've been talking a lot about elemental combinations and stuff. That's what my most recent video was on. So I might as well do some stuff with that. We are on the highest difficulty, which is Gnosis 6. I don't even think we know what we'd have to do to raise our Gnosis. Yeah. Gnosis 7. I've had a lot of people commenting like that my strategies that I talk about on my videos don't work at the highest difficulty, and I'm sort of like confused because, well, I don't know. I'm curious what other people do, right? Like you never know what other people really focus on in their builds. Oh, cool! I can make any incense right now. Headshots restore health. This is probably really good. I'm gonna try this one. Of the rivals set, the vows are 2 blue hearts, maximum speed enemies. Okay. Gotcha. Oh man, maximum speed. Oof. Speed is the one that gets me. Bosses being, what is it? What is it, like 40% faster? That just seems like insanity. The speed one is the one you put on max? Yeah, that's the one that I almost never do. That's the one that's like, it's really hard. And I had a different philosophy about that before. This is another area that they haven't opened up yet. They're going to open up a new area at some point. Very excited. This is one of the games that I'm most excited about each update, because they always add such interesting things, like just the way they bring in new updates. Like they always add in new guns and stuff. But yeah, the new updates often bring these really cool changes to the game. We're gonna go to Velmorn. This is the new area in the game. And they added a new enemy to this just recently, just a couple days ago, called the Creeper. And it's not like in Minecraft. They don't explode, but they do summon these like kind of like creepy blood moons, and the blood moons reduce, like they drain your sanity. Which is another thing. I hope that they add more to the sanity system. Oh, cool. That's new. Before you just had to kind of figure out where the sewer grates were on your own. Like some of them were marked and some weren't. So I found 3. There are more. There are many more. Look at all those white raven feathers. My goodness. All right, let's go up. Let's go. What should we do first? I usually don't like going into the sewers until later. The sewers have like weird exits. Like you can exit out the sewers here. The city is kind of on 2 levels. This is sort of the lower level, and this is sort of the upper level. And most of the sewer system is like at this level, and then there's an upper sewer level up here. And you like go down some like ramps and stuff to get down here. There's a lot of verticality in this map, which I really like. I think it's really cool. Turn enemies into sheep. You got all the sheep into your cast. Sounds awesome. Yeah, turning enemies into sheep is great. Oh, I said I was going to go up. Let's go up the hill first. If I say I'm going to do a thing, I should do it. A man should finish what he starts. Minster Grounds. Power drink. Oh, is that the one? Wait, power drink? That's not the one where you pick up a bottle of juice and then it makes you stronger. It's not that one. Medium Witchfire chunk. Aha! Come to me. That guy. Not making real smart choices. Oh, that's the... This is our, kind of like our boss guy. Gosh. He's just got so much health. But we're good. Get ambushed from the side at the same time? Jeepers, man. The dynamo ring is so stinking good. So good. Okay. It's sort of like a roguelike, in that you go on these runs, and as you defeat groups of enemies, you get a choice of buffs. But it's also, okay, sorry, let me look here. Critical hits produce more lightning bolts, number of bolt jumps. I'm gonna do conductor because we have so many other things. Like, man, if we had, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Because we can get shock, freeze, burn, and decay on an enemy, and then if there's shock, it'll send out lightning bolts and then send all of those elemental effects to the other bad guys. Nice. We also have this gun. I don't like this gun very much, but I'm using it because it's one of the new ones. But what makes it kind of unique is, so you have an entry point, and it kind of varies. Each of these little skulls is a group of enemies, but the itinerant portal also is kind of here, and it shoots out enemies every once in a while, and those enemies actually walk around and like come after you. They like hunt you down. So occasionally you see those, and they have kind of like an emblem over their head, like you can tell that they are kind of unique from the itinerant portal. And then this map is also unique in that you've got 3 kind of mini bosses. You've got the executioner, high executioner, the watch commander, and sepulcher, and they're each pretty pretty tough. They're pretty tough enemies, but you also have kind of a bigger boss in the map. On this one, he's like deep in the sewers. And then you also have this guy, the Warden of the Dead, just kind of wanders around and will, if he sees you, just kind of looking for you. He floats around real slowly, but if he sees you, he summons a bunch of kind of higher difficulty enemies. But yeah, so the goal with this, the runs can be as long or as short as you want. You can go through and kill all of the packs of enemies, in which case you fill out all of your Arcana slots. You fill out all your Arcana slots, and then you get more Witchfire. So you're trying to get more Witchfire, which is that number in the lower right, not my ammo numbers, but the 26,348. That is how much volatile Witchfire I have, and if I die, I lose all of that volatile Witchfire. So that kind of makes it a bit like a roguelike. And also, if I die, these reset. Right, so each time I go into a map, I have my Arcana is reset, my volatile Witchfire. If I die, it goes away. But if I successfully extract, which that's kind of what you have to do with this game to win a run, you have to extract, which you can do in a number of ways. If you decide you don't want to do this, and you can go back to your arrival portal in like the first 4 or 5 minutes and exit, or if you get to the itinerant portal, if you hang out by the itinerant portal for like 30 seconds, it'll open up and you can head back to the Hermitorium. That way, the Hermitorium is kind of like your hub. You can also defeat the main boss of the level. Every level has a kind of a main boss that you fight. And if you beat them, that opens up a portal to go back to the Hermitorium. Or if there are these things called calamities. So in the upper left corner, right now I don't have anything, but there's a calamity meter. It's a number of eyeballs. So the idea with this game is that the witch has corrupted the land. And the witch is like not here, but the witch is like got familiars all around. And when you make a mistake, when you do something wrong or not die, but if you take a bunch of damage, or if you set off a trap or do something stupid, the witch notices, and the witch will start to watch you. And once there are 5 eyes in the upper left corner, she summons a calamity, and calamities can be a variety of different things. But you kind of have a countdown timer before the calamity is summoned. And you can either go and defeat the calamity early. There are these like skulls that circle a kind of looks like a vortex, or a tornado or something. And if you shoot all the skulls and kill all the skulls, you end the calamity before it even begins. Or you can let the calamity happen, and then a bunch of enemies spawn. And there are different ways to defeat the calamity. So maybe it's like it's summoned like hundreds of assassins, and all these assassins are going around trying to kill you. And if you kill a certain number of assassins, then you beat the calamity, no matter where you are. You don't have to be by the calamity vortex. But then there's one calamity that summons a ghost galleon that flies through the air, and kind of passes overhead and shoots cannons at you. And there's a specific way to defeat that one. But and then if you defeat the calamity, however you defeat the calamity, you can either take the calamity as extra Witchfire resource, or you can summon a portal to go back to the Hermitorium. Full DDs against Eris and lost all of them. Against Prometheus, I had full again. Didn't lose a single one. That's funny. Yeah, I usually, well, different builds are better at different things, right? Like, I find that I often really struggle against Prometheus. Like, it's hard for me to find any build that's slow at all, or if it only has like limited ways to deal damage. I struggle with Prometheus. Like, if my main attack is the only way to deal damage to Prometheus, then I struggle. But then if I have lots of different ways, it's great. Whereas maybe the opposite is kind of true for Eris, because if you blow up her bombs or whatever. Okay, that guy's wandering. He's looking for me. All right, this is another guy from you can see he's from the itinerant portal. He's got that like thing above his head. But there's lots of really cool, secrets in this map. Like there's this waterfall that if you jump down, it takes you to like a deeper part of the sewer system. You can also go back here. I believe this is where you find something back here. I can't remember what it is. Oh, but this is closed off. There are these gates that you can open, and some of them are open permanently, but many of them you have to open each time. See you, Karina. Have a good day. So many attacks where you stand still. Yeah. Yeah, but I just love, man, the environments in this game are so stinking good. So good. Okay, we're kind of just wandering around aimlessly. There's not really a timer in this game. I think there is a sense in which if you just kind of wander around, like they'll spawn more and more enemies out of the itinerant portal that will look for you. But for the most part, they're not too hard to take down. Let's actually swing down this way now. Open up this chest. Some gold and white raven hair feathers. So white raven feathers are used to take more. Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like increase more bolt jumps. You can take more arcana than what you originally saw. Oh, nice. We found another one. Dang, there's a lot right in this area. There's also a secret way into the sewers, like right here. You can jump down off the edge of the map and zoom in. Here, I'll show you where that is. It's kind of a cool thing. I need to make a map guide for this. That's on my to-do list, is to make a map guide about this game, or about this new map. We're gonna fight this guy now. The melee in this game is really interesting. Fear heat, yes. So the leveling system is interesting. You level up your prayer. So I'm level 108 here, but there's also, and you can't see it, but there's a gnosis. There's gnosis level. So this is currently the highest gnosis level that there is. But it's not like heat or fear where you can go back once you've raised the gnosis level of the game. It's permanently higher, and so it makes the game more difficult, but it also gives you more resources. I'm trying to remember where it is. Where is that? Is it there? Yeah, it's here. This is the secret entrance to the sewers, and this is where you would jump down if you had the sewer gate. So a lot of these things I've like unlocked, but like all of the sewers they start off locked, and until you beat one of the kind of mini bosses, you get a crowbar, and then you can open up all the sewer gates. Yes, there is fall damage, but there's a very generous double jump. So if you fall off of the edge of a cliff or something, you can double jump before you get to the bottom, and then you're good to go. So in essence, it's very forgiving. There are times where it doesn't work and you take damage. Those are little spider eggs. You haven't seen the spiders yet, but this map is full of them. If you clearly we're going down into the spider area of the map. So this is like the sewers and like the underground, basically. Which there's some benefits to being underground, but there's also some downsides to being underground. Particularly, these spiders are what make the underground not so awesome. Oh gosh. Okay, they kind of creep me out, and they're kind of scary. They've got like a very alien face hugger sort of feel to them. Right, so you can hear that like kind of loud breathing sound. That is the warden that I talked about, or the guy with the eye. Like the eye kind of wanders around, and if he finds you and he sees you, he'll send some enemies your way. He is above me, so like we can hear him, but he can't see us because we're in the sewers. Thank goodness for that. The spiders are not my favorite. Oh, treasure! Treasure prism, or treasure hunter's prism, I should say. All right. Winner's Circle. Hermes boon that basically makes your Omega cast insta-cast. Oh, because the one that you're doing right now, you want your cast to last forever. Is that kind of it? I remember there was a build that I did one time where if you got that Hermes boon, it made the cast expire really quickly, but it made all of his hammer strikes happen really quickly too. Yeah, let's go back down here for now. Okay, I can't open that one up from this side. There's some things that you could open up. I think I can open up one of this one. Those spiders, man, they really... Okay, I can't open up that one, but I think I can open up on this side. No, that's where I came from. Sorry. I'm a little turned around here. Luckily, this gun is just ridiculously good. It's one of the new guns, and this gun like takes forever to find because you have to find 30 bones scattered around the map, and they are, some of them are really difficult to track down. Okay, so there's another exit from the sewer. We could exit now, but I think I'm gonna walk over here and run around a bit more. The only enemies that you'll find in the depths are the spiders, so like it's not too bad down here, unless you have severe arachnophobia, in which case this is a miserable place. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. That felt good. That felt good. Dark Prime, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Alright, I hate that sound. I hate the fact that I can hear them. I don't know where they are. Ah, stop. Okay. Whew. Yeah. That's great. Because a lot of times there are those there's spiders in games. I get a little bit creeped out by spiders in games, but not every game. Not every game has spiders that creep me out. This game, just the way they sneak up on you and the little skittering sound sort of bothers me. Okay, then this is another entrance for the sewer. So there's one here, here, here. Kind of just making a mental note for how to enter the sewers. And I don't think that they're all open at the start though. Like you have to open them up with keys. Right, Ben, down here. We could fight the boss now. Our health is pretty good. I know that they adjusted the boss a little bit. I don't know what the benefit of fighting the boss is. Maybe I don't want to fight him yet. Maybe let's just wait. Let's level up a bit. Return of the King in that game, there's a tower you can climb at the end of the game where numerous floors have hundreds of spiders on each floor. Gross. And then this is a waterfall that you can hide or sneak behind. And I believe this is where you find one of the fancy sniper rifle. Really, really good. Really, really good gun. In fact, if my goal was just to make my life easy, I would take that gun on every run, because you can, if you kill an enemy with it, it gives you a charge where you can see enemies through walls and shoot enemies through walls. Just, as you might imagine, is pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, there's usually these like, oh. Yeah, that sound, man, I don't like it. Oh, I hate the way they like kind of surround you. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Ah, stop! Oh, wow, they got me? Dang. Oh, man. All right, well, we'll get our stuff back. It can happen fast. Yeah, it can happen fast in this game. I felt totally fine until I turned around and there was a group that had, you know, sought me out. All right, the one I usually take is the Wellspring Incense. It increases my max health. Each thing that I get, what am I trying to say? Each manifestation I pick up gives me some bonus health. I'm just racking up these. So in order to, like, each of the weapons that you find in the game, you can level up 3 times. And in order to level them up the 3rd time, you need a third Mysterium incantation. It's like a piece of paper. And at the start of the game, when you're first playing it, they're like really expensive because you've got so many that you want to level up and you don't have enough. And it's kind of hard. You know what? Do I want to... Let's maybe take away the Providence bead and take the triple reward bead instead. Do I like my guns? Not really. I don't really like Nemesis. Let's try something else. Maybe another way to get fire damage. I really like Echo. Striga's always good. We can take Striga. These are kind of the two, in my opinion, the design of these guns is the coolest. You've got Striga, which is a bolt thrower. It literally launches a bolt at enemies and it can like pin enemies to the walls and stuff. But it's really cool. It's a cool weapon. And then the Kloshchai is like you shooting bones at enemies. Oh, we should get our Echo quest. I think we need 1,000 for this. Yeah. Seek prayer echoes, because you need to, like, in order for the prayers to show up, you have to, you have to like give them a kind of a donation or something. All right, so we gotta go find our corpse. I don't know where it'll spawn us. Sometimes it spawns us in this hellish place, and you're just like surrounded by enemies. Ah, they spawned us in the nicest place possible. If you spawn out here, it's much easier. Sometimes it spawns you right here, and I mean, if it spawned me right here, that would have been, we might have died a second time, because there's an extremely dangerous area. Means that there's lots of enemies, and then there's also this mini boss guy. Bad news bears. Okay. There's a little event here. Okay. An elixir, we'll have to remember that. We need to come back for it. Alright, so we picked that up, and there was a risk if we picked that up that the witch would notice us, and she did. And we took a little bit of damage. The damage is not what's really important, it's the calamity meter. You just have to be aware of it. It's not the end of the world. Okay, they summoned 1,000,000 spiders. Great. Didn't even see that guy. So there are critical hits in this game, and they are mostly skill. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. They're mostly skill based. So if you shoot an enemy in the head, just lightning bolt damage. That's too bad. I really like the being able to spread my other. What am I trying to say here? I like being able to spread the other ailments. Oh, there was there was an exploding mushroom in front of that lily. I didn't even see it. I was just trying to pick up the lily. Darn. Okay, here's our body. Pick this up. All right, there we go. We're good. Yeah, it seems like the damage of this weapon is lower than it was before. I don't know. Maybe they nerfed it. Or maybe they gave some enemies more health. All right, let's use the Striga for a while. Hey, Coconut. I've been doing really well. Yeah, it's still in early access. All right, so check this out. We launched that guy and pinned him to the ground. And then sometimes they explode. But this guy got pinned. Which I think is cool. There's a little ammo caches that... Enemies that spawn from the itinerant portal sometimes have ammo caches. Oh, divine intervention helped us. We've got kind of a faith build, so there's also like the way you level up your character. Oh, we can't see. Stats. The way you level up your characters with all these different stats, and we're a high faith build, which means we have high divine intervention, which means that we don't. Sometimes we avoid negative effects and events, and sometimes we even don't take damage. Hey, enjoy Six Flags. That's exciting. Riding some roller coasters, which is usually just good. Sometimes it's a little bit annoying. Like occasionally, whoops. Occasionally it's annoying if you want a calamity to spawn, which you occasionally want a calamity to spawn. Dang. These guys are annoying. I tell you what. He's coming after me again, man. That's annoying. Okay, the stun on this weapon is incredible. It's also really high damage against enemies who are... Oh, gosh. Alright, okay. Okay, we got that guy. Wow. That was definitely tougher than last time. Where'd he go? I don't know what happened that he disappeared. Sometimes things happen in this game and I don't quite know why it happened, but... Uber lol, how's it going? Welcome. I don't know that we need to open up the ammo chest quite yet. There's a bigger enemy. Not that guy. Oh, he's underneath me. He's in the sewer. Should we go down and fight him? Sort of wonder if maybe we shouldn't go down and fight him. Oh. There's that guy. Yeah, we rocked him. Spells are really strong in this game. Spells are extremely strong. I think we're gonna fight this guy down here. Darn. Okay. Increased weapon damage against frozen targets. Major enemies freeze for longer. That would be nice. We'll take that one. I don't have a lot of raven feathers yet. The only thing about jumping down into the sewers that kind of sucks is it's hard to get out of the sewers then. Sometimes. Yeah. So we have to go through the sewers. Which kind of just did this, but that's okay. Yeah! I really dislike these guys. The fact that they sneak up on you and then they poison you. They poison you when they hit you. Not my favorite thing. The way that they subtly behave like spiders is very distressing to me. The way they stop and just look at you. And then sometimes they just run directly at you, you know? That's just like spiders. Spiders are just like that. Yeah. But there's a secret room back here. I don't know what this room is going to be for. There's nothing in it. Maybe that'll be the entrance to the vault or something. There's maps sometimes have these vaults that are timed. You have to defeat it in a certain amount of time, or they close. And like, actually, I don't know that I've ever not completed a timed vault, or never not completed a vault in time. Oh, I should open this up. Okay, that's just another way through. All right. Wow. Okay. This is another room. I've already opened this. I don't know why it's asking me. It keeps asking me to reopen it. Maybe it won't anymore after this. Normally, once you open those mirage doors, they're gone forever. That felt very much like a scene from Aliens. I don't know if you guys felt that with me. Anyone else feel that? They were just like piled up on top of each other, coming after me. All right. We'll come out this way, and let's carry on. Carry on. Assassins are super annoying. They throw these like flashbang things. If you look at them, it makes your vision all messed up. Okay, we got some gold. That was a bit overkill there, but critical burn. I think the bonus Witchfire. Just a level. Oh boy. Okay. I must have come out of the itinerant portal. He ran away from me. Just scared. Some mushrooms you can eat, and some mushrooms are poison. Like that's modeled after the destroying angel mushroom, I think, or maybe just a death cap mushroom. But that one is dangerous. Okay, so there's a whole group of enemies there. Oh, it's not a big group though. Should be fine. Of course, that's the attitude that gets you killed, right? So you got to be a little bit careful here. You don't want to be too hasty, but it's just a bunch of assassins, right? Like, oh man, we got him in one hit. That was awesome. We did kind of explode though. Decaying enemies who die who critical hit explode with an infectious decay cloud. Increased decay damage. Let's just take increased decay damage. Not every waterfall has a secret behind it, unfortunately. I wish that every waterfall in every game had a secret behind it. I guess that wouldn't make it very secret anymore, but that's just what I like to see in my games. Secret waterfalls. You know? Okay. Oh, you're the guy who shot me earlier, aren't you? Occasionally you find these like invisible spirits and they like will take you places. But they don't really care if there are like enemies around, so they'll just wander through big groups of enemies. But they bring you to like artifacts and stuff that maybe are good. The Pope will be interested in this. Oh, letter. Okay, we're good. There's another one. Okay. Pendant. Good. All of these artifacts that we pick up, they're just like, you just hold them until you get back. If you successfully extract, they get turned into gold. They're just treasures that turn into gold. Oh, hi. These are some terrifying new enemies that they've added to the game that they can kind of teleport to you. There. No. Okay, that's the that's a big bad guy. Big bad. Very, very scary. Kind of don't want to fight him very much. Did it not reach him? Okay, I need to heal myself. Okay, it looks like we've summoned a calamity. This guy's very scary. I don't like this guy at all. He often kills me. He's so fast, like just being so fast is the most terrifying thing. Okay. So we've summoned a calamity. It's over here. I don't think I want to go there. If I go to the calamity, I can shut it down early, or I can just ignore it until it appears and then start summoning enemies towards me. I think I might just do that. I might just wait. Might just wait for that. Because if I wander over there, then I'll probably have to fight this whole group of enemies and possibly this guy as well with the calamity. It'd be awful. Very bad. Okay, so there's our prayer friend. Oh, we have to kill 5 wraiths. Oh gosh, we're dying. We have one more to kill. There it is. Okay. We got it. We got the calamity. Oh, but we're frozen. One nice thing about calamities is that when they get defeated, you get like 1,000,000 resources. It's very nice. Very nice. Ah! You can see me. you going, dude? All right. Whew. Just 2 more. Fast heavy spell. Spells instantly recharge when any health is lost. That's kind of nice.
Well, howdy, partner.
That's kind of nice. Glorious Purpose. Glorious Purpose. Thanks for following. Welcome. Valmorn harder than Irongate Castle. You know, I think right now there are so many new... They've added so many new enemies that we haven't learned all of their tricks yet that it feels that way. Full of magic. I think I'm going to take the fast heavy spell. I might take all of these actually. Those are both really good. All right. Yeah, Velmorn is definitely the mini bosses are really difficult. And like Irongate Castle doesn't have that. Like you don't have mini bosses in Irongate Castle. You just got the Damaker, and the Damaker is not really that hard. Like, okay. So I love... Okay, this is a creeper. He summons this like blood moon that reduces our sanity. Very, very terrifying, but not too difficult to deal with. Huh. They make very scary sounds though. Sometimes an enemy is worse for me just because of how bad it sounds. Ah, why can't I hit? I'm trying to hit that exploding barrel. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to use that weapon. It's my demonic weapon. One thing I really like this weapon a lot, but I don't like that it's a little bit harder to hit with, I feel. The Elite Creeper, just looking at me. So, one thing that's annoying about creepers is that they do this like pelvic thrust to get their blood moon into the air, and it's sort of distressing to me. I don't like watching it. But yeah, I do feel like Velmorn, in some ways, does feel more difficult than Irongate Castle. Ooh. I think I like Elemental Refresh. So if a new element hits an enemy, then all the other elements are added, or get refreshed for 2 more seconds. That's super good. That's poison. It's a trap. That's poison. Okay. All right. Last enemies are over here, so let's go ahead and. I guess we'll just go back. Oh, but I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that ammo, and I left a health portal, or a health not a health portal, a health elixir where I started, and I like killed an enemy, and there it is. And then I suppose we'll fight the final boss, right? Might as well do that while we're at it. Okay. Getting lots of prayer echoes, which is great. Although I think I have like, how many do I have? I've kept more than I need. 428. That's enough to keep giving me prayer prayer allies for as long as I want. Oh, good. I'm glad. I mean, yeah, this is one of those that's like, I feel like it's in early access and it's kind of a sleeper right now, but man, when it comes out, I think it's gonna be a popular one. I think people are gonna really dig this game, especially if they add a little bit more story to it. Right now, it's very it's all about the gameplay, and that's great. Like I want my games to be, you know, the gameplay needs to be really good. But if they can add a little bit more story and emotion behind what you're doing, then this thing is gonna be crazy. And I think that they will. So right now it feels like it plays like a first person like Souls game. And it's got such, like, the weapons are so great. The grim dark gritty setting is just incredible. There's just so much to like about it. All right, so okay, that big group is over there. Warden's over there. We only have one eye, so we can probably rest assured that we won't have a calamity. But with these big groups of enemies, it's always a little bit of a scary thing. Okay, the mini boss guy is on the move. He usually sits right here, and now he's like wandering over to us, which is fine. Oh, there he is. Okay, if we can just like take him out early, that'd be amazing. Okay, he's over here now. Easy peasy. Whew. Okay. We used every tool in our toolbox, but we got him. Now we gotta take out the this big group of enemies. Ugh. They're all hanging out up there. Okay. Whoa. He shot me so hard. He shot me so hard that the I shot in front of him somehow. Oh, we got him. Okay. Wasn't too bad. More stamina. Faster stamina regeneration. Let's go with faster stamina regeneration. Let's go painful recharge. And should we unveil one of these? Bolt jumps, sure. Actually, I don't know if that's as, and that might be very good against the final boss here, but the witch is familiar. Let's pick up these chunks. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. townswoman. Okay, there's another one over here. Oh, there's one over there too. And should I kill the warden? No. Because the warden won't find me. The warden won't find me once I'm in the sewers. So we should be okay. Okay. Let's go fight the final boss. Can the warden see me? Oh yeah, the warden probably could see me if I were to stand still for too long. Okay. Okay, I feel like we're okay. Ugh. I don't know why they fly all over the place, but all right. I have not tried to... Ooh, I only have one health potion. That's not awesome. But maybe we just have to make do with it. Okay. Okay, that's new. This looks different than the last time I fought the boss. I actually don't think I have fought the boss since, like, gosh, when was that? I think it was like right when the update dropped, so like at the end of last month. With Striga. Hey, Full of Hearts, how's it going? Yes. I've got my spells charged up. I've only got one health potion. I could restore health with a Philosopher's Stone. Is there any other way I can give myself an advantage? I could provoke a calamity. Do I want to do that? Witchfire lost on death. Maybe I want to take the Witchfire guard. Because I don't want to lose 107,000. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go. You're right. Leroy Jenkins it is. Okay, this should be a little cinematic. Yeah. I like the cinematic. I've only seen it once. That's what we look like, by the way, if you didn't know. We look terrifying. Ah! Striga just has such high... Ooh, a little stutter there. Am I not hitting it in the head? I feel like I'm hitting it in the head. But perhaps I am not. Whew. gosh. Okay. Here's another. Ah, we're good. I think we're okay. Okay. Oh, we got him. Whew. All right. Pick up all the stuff. Yeah, it's a wobbly head. That's a good way of putting it. All the poor souls who are eaten. All right. Whew. That was a lucrative one. Very nice. I think having all those different elemental effects was really great. Really a great thing. Can we level up? I think we can level up twice if we use some crystallized Witchfire. Let's get to the next breakpoint in witchery. Oh, 69,000. Oh, at the bare minimum on all those. That was annoying. Okay. All right, a bit more. Seek prayer, echoes. What's your current build? What do you run with? Striga is great if you like elemental effects. having two elemental effects on one weapon with one shot is pretty great. I don't think that was all that amazing. Ailment power would be even better with this build, I think. How often did we get triple rewards very often? I don't feel like we did. Let's use some different weapons this time. People have been telling me that that hunger is one of the greatest weapons in the game. And I just don't see it yet, but I am willing to be persuaded. People also talk about cricket, which I get cricket. Why cricket could be really good. But it just doesn't have that much ammo. That's one problem with it. Blood of the Banshee. Maybe we just want Parasite. Nearest enemy gets decay. So we have freeze, electrocute, decay. We don't have fire, so maybe we should get explosion range. Let's go with fire breath. No, I'll take fireballs. Fireballs is good. Okay, shock, freeze, decay, fire. Good. Hunger and frostbite. Yeah, frostbite is really hard to use. Frostbite's got that like weird reload mechanic where if you reload in at the exact right instant, then it empowers the next clip or whatever. And I just find it's so difficult to get. It's so difficult to get it. All right. Is there anything else? Wellspring. I have one achievement. So they added a bunch of achievements. High pacing, but Strigger be more stylish. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun to freeze enemies for sure. No question. No question about that. The last achievement that I have to get is using 10, I think it's 10 consumables. I'm just looking at my 10 non-elixir consumables during expeditions. So if I use Broken Mirror to summon a calamity, demonic ammo pack, drop of liquid witchfire, euphoria of the dying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we got more than enough. So curious. I think this is going to be like a bog area. I feel like I thought I read something that they were working on an area that's going to be like really boggy. And then apparently people have, with the use of that dash, that air, what's that ring that lets you dash in the air? Ring of Wings. You can get to that house, which I've never done that, but seems interesting. Let's do Velmorn again. I feel like we explored everything in Velmorn, but I kind of just want to keep going with it. Like a swamp, yeah. Where are we? Okay. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Enemies up there. Nothing down there at all. Very strange. Maybe my problem with hunger is just that I don't get enough crits with it. What is it doing? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. All right. More bolt jumps. Sure. All right, Full of Hearts. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for lurking. Well, that was quick. It's very quick. Ice Cloud when killed. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds great. Whoa! How did I kill it? How did I kill it that fast? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let her wander over there. If she doesn't see me, I don't need to see her. plus the wardens over there. I'm good. Maybe I should just take out Sepulchre now. I mean, I hate that idea. I hate Sepulchre so much. Got a couple empowered bullets. Woo. Oh my gosh, look at the damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we got a third Mysterium incantation. That's awesome. Okay, a bunch of things just spawned at the itinerant portal. Wow, this is going to be nightmare over here. That's going to be terrible. Let's just deal with it now, right? Why not just deal with it now? Holy water. She didn't like that. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good for, we've only used one of our healing elixirs so far, so that's good. I don't know if you guys are the same way, probably not since you're here, but I cannot watch other people play shooters. Like, I get so sick to my stomach when I watch other people play shooters, and I don't know why it is that I'm so bothered by it, but other people aren't, you know?
Well, howdy, partner.
Okay, well, right, we were gonna do this. That won't change this current map, will it? No, it won't. Good. Drop of liquid witchfire. Lower the calamity threat by 1 level. Take a herbalist brew. One of those. Do one of these. One of those. Witchfire guard. Okay, the portal's still active. Got it. Any others that I can use? Yeah, I think they're all consumables. Okay. Oh, we got it. Ha! Yay. Final thing. And by thing, I mean achievement. Bang. Okay, they're all coming out now. Haha. You can't get me. Okay. The smoke. They're terrifying in the smoke. Okay, he's coming after me now. I'm gonna let him come to me. Let that be. Well, there's so many spiders, dude. Oh, there you are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Okay. Dual wielding mode, that'd be great. Critical arcanas. Burning enemies receive even more damage. I like that. I love it. Yeah, spells, man. Spells are awesome. Oh my gosh! Dang. Okay, this is going well. Things are going better than I expected. Decay never wears off, and after the regular damage phase, ticks continue for a small damage. Let's do that, because if we combine our shock with decay, then the decay will just keep causing shocks to happen, which is awesome. Heavy spell recharge. Take that one. And then, do I have any, I don't have any feathers yet. Okay, one more group over here. Whew. Glorious. This feels good. This one feels good, friends. Enemy deaths caused by the bolts partially recharge lightning spells. Let's do that one. Crit after. Okay. Yeah, this is going well. This is great. Let's open all these things. Whoa! Oh, right. I forgot. I took that thing, whatever that consumable was from before. I forgot. Yeah, no, I thought about that too when I read that patch note. I was like, okay, that's why every time she charged me, I felt like I almost always died or nearly died. Makes some sense. All right, brother, I print and scan. I know you have an application update. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not updating right now. I like my brother printer, but man, I do not need to update my printer software regularly. I just don't. I don't I don't care to. My printer is always optimizing its printing software. Like, printing software should not change, right? Like, what is new that you would want to offer me? All right. What is freezing me? Woo! All right, we got the freeze on this thing. I think we take out our pal, the warden. What do you guys say? Should we try it? See if we can do it. That's a puffball. There he is. Okay, he's on the bridge. He's on the bridge. Oh, we got him! Glorious. Basilisk with the duelist. I mean, Basilisk is... it's good no matter what, right? Alright, we might as well summon a Calamity now. Because... it's... Can we see it yet? Yeah, oh, there it is. Okay. Now, that... like in this area here. This guy might jump in and join the party, but... maybe we can... oh, now we're good. They really made these hard to kill, didn't they? All right. Double rewards, holy smokes. Okay. We're not going to go through the portal. We're going to take the Witchfire. Why did I open up my inventory? I don't remember. Calamity is... oh, yeah. I don't remember. Yeah, I remember Calamities used to be very scary, and they would, like, show up at the worst possible moment, always. And it was... yeah, I feel like now it's possible to... it's more possible to... okay, we're killing something. We're killing something down there, but I don't know what. That's just our... that's our parasite doing its thing. There's Erignium. Oh. Erignium. Eryngium. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then we're done. I don't want to fight the boss again. I don't feel the need to fight the boss. I feel like my stamina is like never needs to be regenerated. Okay, I thought we had another group to fight. How do we have all of our Arcana? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Velmorn is great. It's my new favorite area. I always liked Irongate Castle. Well, I like all the areas for their own for different reasons, but this area just feels the most. I guess it feels like ambushes happen more often. Just interesting things happen more often. There's just so many things to see in this map. So many places to go, and like just looks so good. I know, right? Well, I mean the reason I would live here is because there's no roads for like cars, right? Like I think about this a lot. The fact that like I live in the States, and in the US. In the US, we love our roads for cars. We tell ya. We're all about those roads for cars. And it just makes me kind of sad because, like, you could never have a place like this because if you did, whew, that was great. We need, what does our shadow orb currently want? Oh, Scarlet Coast. Okay. Okay, got that guy. Now we fight the extremely dangerous area that is in addition to the 7 Arcana that we already found somehow. Okay. Oh, whoop. Oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it's glorious. Look at this. Oh my heavens. You love to see it. That is just a thing of beauty, watching all that go on. You just watch it happen. So Conductor, that's the one. Doggone it. We got that at the end. The Pope is proud. Yeah, so satisfying. So good. I got a key, so let's open this up. It does have glorious, very glorious dopamine hits for sure. Okay, let's leave. Let's make like a tree and leave. A little bit of extra Witchfire.
Well,
I feel
howdy,
like
partner.
9 times out of 10, the itinerant portal is here. Why is that? Anyone know? Hey, thanks so much for following or subscribing. I have missed the name there. I was distracted for a second. Yeah, exactly. The adrenaline and dopamine hits for sure. The wood just kind of creaks around here, you know. It just doesn't even. It's not even about anyone standing on it. It just creaks. All right, let's ascend. Okay, that gives us, I think there's a bead that I was wanting to try out. Spell recharge bead? No, wouldn't have been. Oh, elemental duration bead. That's the one I was interested in. Consumable shows the pile of bones on the map. I didn't try it. Now it's too late. It didn't. Glorious purpose, because I was on 29 bones for forever. Man, I was so annoyed. I thought for sure. So I actually got early access to Velmorn like a couple weeks early, and I was on the last bone, but the update hadn't come out. The release hadn't been fully released, and so in the early access, we couldn't fight the final boss, the spider. And so I thought, oh my gosh, it's got to be in the spider area. They're just waiting. I can't get the gun yet. But then the full release came out. I fought the final boss and wasn't there either. So I got real desperate and I started using all the stuff, and it didn't work. It didn't reveal it. But there's a sound effect that happens if you're close by it, and that's ultimately how I got it. I actually made a short about it because my reaction was I was so happy. But it was the one that was like in the burning area, like in the hanging cage or whatever. That one took me forever to find. Let's see. If we take off elemental duration, spell recharge. We could take spell recharge. Try a spell focused build. And I saw the value of hunger there. Like I saw how good hunger can be. I think I'm sold on it now. It's good. It's good. I mean, not that I ever thought it wasn't good, but people were saying like, oh, hunger is one of the best. And it, like, freezing is really awesome. Like, there's no question that that's a nice, safe way to play. And it does extra damage. But like, I still feel like Hangfire is a more consistent weapon. Like, I don't know. Like, Duelist is really fun. You can go for like a pistol build. Hey, Fool of Hearts, thanks for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how many. I'm curious how many people that was the last one that they found, because you can't, like, the way that I found most of them was by seeing the little red thing on the screen. But if you're in a burning area, everything's red and orange, and you can't see it. You can't see it. And so it wasn't until I like just wandered around aimlessly. I had looked for so long. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't need fire anymore. I'm gonna go back to my frost cone. And now I have all the elements: burn, frost, lightning, and decay. Thanks. That's very kind of you, Fool of Hearts. Very kind of you. I'm curious when this game will release. They only have one more update. They only have one. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they only have one more update, but they only have one more map that we know about. I wouldn't be surprised if they added more. Like, this seems like the type of game that you could keep adding to this indefinitely, right? Like, you could just keep going. Got this area. But like, I want to explore all of this. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like a day one DLC lifetime subscription. Absolutely. I'm all over it. That would be great. Okay. I think there's one thing that I haven't done. There's one prophecy that I'm missing. I keep going to the Island of the Damned. And doing that thing, and I get like, I think more than once I beat the Whispering God or whatever, and I was one divine essence short of getting the prophecy. So maybe it's time to do that. Oh my gosh, rescuing the Pope, how fun. Frostbite, Hunger, Ice Sphere, and the Ring of Thorns. Which one is the Ring of Thorns again? I don't remember the Ring of Thorns. Oh, okay, you just like the freeze. Well, freeze is really good. Like, freeze and lightning is super good. But the Dynamo, I feel like the Dynamo Ring or the Ring of Excreta are just so good. Slides are longer and create burning fire trail. I still don't really get the Shadow Mist ring. I like the idea that you can sometimes freeze enemies. Enemy health taken. Enemy health taken? It doesn't heal us, does it? It takes health? I don't know. I don't understand that, I guess. I almost always take Henbane. Yeah. Dash through enemies, yeah. Yeah, I didn't ever feel like I was getting it. Collecting shield orbs sometimes dropped by enemies grants a temporary shield. I just feel like Henbane is the best one, right? Like, nearly doubling how much my elixirs heal me, reducing damage by 50% for 8 seconds. 8 seconds? Like, it's insane. Yeah, like, I honestly, like, I would try these other things, but Henbane is ridiculous. Anything that gives me like 50% damage reduction for 8 seconds, that's an eternity. That's so long. Magical shield that neutralizes damage once and then dissipates. I mean, we could take Monk's Hood. If we're gonna go to the tower, maybe Monk's Hood would be good. By the way, I'm not taking this build if I'm going to the tower. I need like need Basilisk. I need my Basilisk. I need my, what do I need? What would be good? Hangfire is good. Psycho Pump. So I've come full circle on Psycho Pump. I really like it now, but we run out of ammo so much. That's one of the reasons why I like Hangfire. Is it's so ammo efficient, right? you just tag enemies a couple times and then they die. So every time we absorb a manifestation, so even the corrupted manifestation crystals, right? Can you stack? You can stack these, right? Parasite. Let's go Blood of the Banshee. So you have a lot of burn. We don't have any decay. I think I want some decay. I think I'll take Parasite again. We'll take Parasite. Okay. And then let's do this. Let's make our last prophecy the Prophecy of Air, because I want to make sure I keep that one. This first one can be Earth. I don't care too much about Earth. Heavy spell. I often lose my spells at a certain point because you've taken those bad manifestations, you know? Okay. Hang Fire plus Shadow Mist, got the anime combo. Fire all shots, dash through. Yeah, totally. I can see it. I know what you're talking about. Absolutely. I'm absolutely with you on that. Absorbing manifestations increases maximum health. Now, I guess I've never really tested this. Does this just keep increasing even if it's a bad manifestation, right? That's a question. That's a question. So we have to, I think actually we're going to lose all of our good manifestations by the time we fight the boss. Because we have to, what was that sound effect? It's a weird sound effect. Yeah, we have to get all of this stuff. Decay Echo. Infectious Decay Cloud. Yeah, take Decay Echo, I guess. Did I take? I did take a weird one, didn't I? Yeah, the Monk's Hood. So we'll see. Magical Shield. We got a Magical Shield. Let's try not to take any damage, which shouldn't be too hard. Enemies in this area are pretty easy. See if we can stack them up. Right? Now we have 4. Ooh. Snowball. Let's see if we can, like, get all of the freezes. Okay. I love this sniper rifle so much, by the way. I don't know if you guys use this one much. Basilisk is my... Whew, that was close. Oh, we got one of the flying guys. Bullets randomly cause double damage to burning enemies. That's so good. I wish it was farther down. Okay. Well, Sprig is the best.
Well, howdy, partner.
I don't remember what Wellsprig does. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Mythadwana. Mythadwana? I don't know. No, I took damage. Son of a gun. Stop it. Okay. Coffee and cake. Enjoy. Bonus elixir. Maybe I should have taken the last elixir. Ooh. Maybe I'll take both. Yeah. Go the other way. Boom. Oh no! He touched me. Sometimes we get 2 shields. I don't know why that is. Increase weapon damage for each spell charged to its fullest. Heavy spell recharge. Let's go with that one. Hey, Zubair! Oh. Hey, thanks for being a member. Wellspring. Oh wow, look at us. Straight down the middle. Almost 4 years. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're 3 months away from 4 years. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Crazy to think about. I don't even feel like I've been streaming that long. But I totally have, obviously. Leave me alone! Ah! Gosh, those little things that fly around. The incense. Oh! Yes. Increasing that maximum health, yep. Okay. Just have one more. Wait, really? Just one more, huh? Oh, I never picked it? Elemental status effects last longer. I think I like that. I don't know when it's going 1.0. They only have one planned. I don't know. I don't know if I've heard if I heard this right, that they were going to have. I don't know if there's only one or two more updates for this one. I can't remember if they said there's only one or two more updates, or if they said that it was coming out at the end of 2025. I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? I know, it's so distracting. Why they gotta be so distracting? Okay, this should be a very efficient, ammo-efficient way to do this map. I want to keep both of these available. Well, I think you almost always start here when you go to the Shadow Realm or the alternate realm or whatever it is, and I can run up here and grab this ammo chest. I think maybe it's easier to grab this one. You want to wait for 1.0? Yeah, I'm actually really curious what that experience will be like. Like, this is such a cool game, but I know they've talked about how they're going to add more story element to it, more like more of a narrative. Like, there's a general narrative, but not a full story yet, and I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to. Okay, we'll leave those. I think those will still be there to get later. I think. We'll find out. But yeah, this game is. I think it's gonna be huge. This is one of those ones that, like, I think a lot of people have jumped in for early access, but there's always like only like 20% of the total number of people who will play a game seem to play in early access. All right, now help me remember that I need to get every single stinking piece of divine essence that I can. Like, I cannot miss any. If I miss a single one, we will not have enough for the final prophecy, and I will be so sad. Look how much health we have, though. This is great. Like, I feel like we really have a... a lot of hissing going on. Hissing. We're kidding. Okay, I think we're going to take this. We're going to embrace corruption and grab this divine essence. Sadly. Secondary weapon ammo reserves, negative 50%. That stinks, but I think it's better than nothing. How many did that give us, by the way? Did anyone take note of how many that gave us? Okay, we're just like this parasite is doing so much for us right now. It is doing so much. We just wait here and it'll just do it. It'll take forever. Oh, hey guys. Boom. Okay, we got it. So I think I can't remember exactly how many divine essences we need to get the last prophecy. I think it's like 70. I know. The staircase the staircase thing is a little bit of a cheap thing, cheap trick. Secondary weapons ability to fire, no. Nearly lose ability to move back. Okay, I guess we take no retreat. Can't move backwards very quickly anymore. I hate these terrible choices that this game makes you make. Horrible choices. All right, this one is a little bit less easy. Okay, last one. Man, those shields are kind of awesome. Okay, I know I gotta move back here, but... Okay. Crypt fetish. There's one health elixir. That's fine. We have 21. Do we need another one? Fetish. Yeah, I'm on the last one. I've got all of the prophecies except for one. So I know I need the maximum, but I don't remember how many that is. I know I can take this here and... Well, that gives me 20? Dang. So I don't get a I don't get any more shields after the manifestation. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of the fetish eventually because we're going to run out here if we can. But I already have an extra one. All right, this next area is very annoying. We'll see. See how it goes. My kids are being so loud and annoying right now. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna do it. I know, but I've done so many where I haven't had enough. I don't remember how many I need. That's the problem. Is it? It's definitely not 50 because I've already almost got 50. All right. We want to get this ammo. Whoa, buddy. Okay. Maybe we don't need the ammo. We got 10 seconds. Oh, we got lots of time. Give me the thing. Quick. Quick. 2? I don't think so. Darn. Madman's Dream, 20 seconds. How long before I can go? Oh, it's open. Okay. Woo. Just more that. Oh, there's probably something I can. There's something I can. Oh, I don't have my treasure hunter's prism. That would have been nice. Could have seen stuff. Grab 11. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice little bonus there. Okay. Reload! Oh my gosh. I couldn't reload. None of my bullets have come out of the thing? Is that all from... Is that it? No way. Cooler reload animations? Some of them are cool. One great thing is that we will not need to spend anything on ammo. We won't need to take a manifestation thing for ammo. The fact that this glows purple really makes me curious. think we take away the secondary ammo reserves now because we are going to be using our basilisk primarily for this boss.
Oh.
Hello.
Good morning, Jawless Paul. How are you?
Good. How are you?
What, you have a jaw? What?
I know.
What is happening here?
You're so violent.
I'm
Why
sorry.
you touch me so
Hey,
hard?
Is it cool if your parents come have tea with us today at 3:30?
Of course.
Would that be
I
fun?
love seeing my
There's
parents.
nothing going on, and I invited them without asking you, so they're already coming.
I'm glad you asked.
And
after
they're
you
going
said
to
yes.
bring my Nutrimilk Hotel records that we had stored in their basement. Anyone else use your parents' basement for your storage?
For storage.
When you're young. And our chili crispy oil. Have you guys all tried crispy chili oil? It's so good.
Oh yeah, chili crisp.
It's like
It's got this like man's face on it. It's like serious man's face,
is it Chinese?
and it's chili crisp.
It's a
Yeah,
Chinese
Chinese
product?
man. Yeah.
Yeah, and it has not just crispy chili flakes and oils. It's spicy, but it also has little soybean crisps. It's so good, and we left it with JP's parents, and we haven't had it for weeks. And I've had to have my breakfast without chili crisp oil on it, which has been so. How do you make oil crispy? So I think they actually fry they take red.
It's got little
chilies and
bits, little things in it.
They fry the red chili skins, and those are the little crispy bits. So imagine on American
I think
pizza. No,
first-
hold on. No, shh, I'm in charge. On Italian pizza, they give you those little packets that have the chili flakes. They deep fry, I think, the chili flakes. So it's chili flakes that are crispy, floating in oil. So there's spicy oil, and then there's crispy chili bits in it. You may talk now.
Well, yeah, it's got like chili flakes and soybean things. Yeah, it's got bits in it. It's not, the oil itself is not crispy, but it's like it's an aromatic. So like you put it in your soup if you wanted to make it soup, and a glorious purpose. As much as I don't want to surrender the power of my ring, I do have another way of getting shock, so I'm going to silence our ring. Sad. But I think we're going to have enough. I think we're going to have enough. 80? Is 80 enough? Please tell me that 80 is enough, because I've grabbed everything that I could find. I'll try to grab this one too. Refill demonic ammo? No, I don't need that. Oh, you get 50 from the boss? Okay, okay. Should be enough then. Should be enough. In my everything, yes. I hear ya. Let's watch this cinematic. I almost never do anymore because I've done this boss so many times, but this isn't the crazy one. There's a better one. Ooh. He's looking at the thing very closely. Harder than the maze. The maze is weird because, like, there's so many ways to just buff it and let your... Oh, no way! How? Why is my health so low? Huh? That's so crazy. How? I jumped over it, but I guess it did. Your destiny, Gene. I got owned. Dang. Okay, we can do one more try. I feel like I was being maybe I was being too concerned. I don't know what I don't know. Okay, but I know for sure I want Wellspring Incense. I don't think I want that fetish. I think I rely too much on the henbane fetish. And I wanted to test to see if Monk's Hood, if it gave you a shield when you took the negative manifestations, but it does not. So it was all for science, friends. All for science. Right? I mean, right? We all knew that that was just for science. Yeah. I jumped over the fire wave, but it still damaged me, and then I guess I got clipped by the second one, and that's what did me in. But I had, like, my health was really low. Like, my total health pool was really low. We don't care about Echo Quest. We're fine. Okay. We'll do this faster. It's how we learn. Exactly. All right. Let's go. What? Okay. We just killed 2 groups in 1? That's great. Refreeze. Let's go Snowball. I really liked that last time. Uh-oh. They're killing my obelisk. Doggone you. You killed my obelisk. That obelisk was like an obelisk to me. I didn't even see where the obelisk was for a long time. Okay. Last one, I bet. Perfect. Last elixir. Oh, you saw what I did? If you have any insights, that attack has killed me before. One shot at the edge of fire wave. That's just annoying. All right, I'll come around. Each spell charged to its fullest. You know, I think I spend most of my time with my spells charged to their fullest. So maybe we'll use that one. You like this one? The Hangfire is the best weapon in the game. I like this weapon a lot. It's so efficient. That's what I like about it the most. Like, I don't ever want to have to worry about ammo. Yeah, thank you. I'll take a look at it. Death caused by the bolts, partially recharged lightning spells. I think we'll take Cascade. This is the last one. I think we'll open up one ammo cache. Probably this one, because there's no way I'm going to get to that one if we spawn on the beach. Where are the enemies? I just love the environments in the game. Like, they did such a good job making the environments feel interesting. Oh, there they are. Critical kills on shocked enemies produce a storm shockwave that knocks back and shocks all nearby enemies. Ooh, sounds fun. Let's do it. Belmorn peeked it. Can you guys hear my kids screeching in the background? I'm just curious, because if so, they might want to know that their screechings can be heard. Nope. Okay, good. They're so loud right now. I think they must have a friend over and they're trying to, like... You ever have, like, a friend over and you, like, really want to make sure that they know that you're, like, crazy, you're a wild and crazy guy, you know? Let's do painful recharge, I think. That's going to be really nice if... yeah, it's going to be really nice. Yeah, you would think so. Well, and I have like a kind of a noise filter on my microphone, but I don't love it. I might look into getting a better one. Mine's just the automatic OBS one. But sometimes I feel like it would be better to get like a one that was maybe less, I don't know. It's not very sensitive. So like I'll start saying something and it kind of cuts off the beginning, like clips out the beginning of what I was saying. But you know what? I am going to take a pause real quick as I look into this hole, and because I need to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. Go grab a drink of water, maybe stretch, and yeah, we'll see you in just a minute. The worst cry you've ever heard. That's how it is, man. And just imagine that waking you up in the middle of the night. It's rough. Okay. They've never tried to do that, although, you know, there may come a day that baby gets fed quick. Yeah, no doubt. All right. I've had the kids come in a few times. Like a number of years ago, we had a stream for my son's birthday. He just really wanted to do it. He was pretty young at the time. I thought it'd be super fun to be in the stream. We played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was awesome. It was really, really pretty cool. Okay, I think there's one more area I want to run to. I think I need to take this. Sadly. Jump in the air. No, I need to be able to jump in the air. Ugh. I think it has to be this one. My relic. It's not that crazy. It's not that amazing. Though it is very nice for this area in particular. Yeah, jumping and healing is sort of essential. Man, those explosions are awesome. Woo! Just a hellscape. My goodness. That was awesome. Yeah, that's why I love the Iron Cross. It's like so satisfying. Okay. That's fine. We can dull that by 25%. It's kinda OP. Okay. $110. Your shells look awesome. Okay, and then you said how many does the final boss give you? How many divine essence does the final boss give you? So I can kind of like just estimate. Got it. Boss gives 50, okay. Oh, I don't want to die now. That's for sure. Okay. Okay, I think I got a couple different potions. Yeah, one over here. Superb. Heal myself? No. No, I don't think I will. Sweet. I think I need this. Sadly. No retreat is not a big deal. Unfortunate. The whole thing is just unfortunate. Okay, but I need to use the altar. Wherever that is. Hello, there it is. Okay. 40 ammo, but I should be able to regenerate here. Yeah. Yeah, those the glowing yellow ones give you 20. Oh yeah. Yep. So we really only need 8 more, right? That gives 100, it gives 50. Okay. Ooh, and a potion as well. That's great news. Okay. Let's go get our ammo first. Where's Divine Manifestations? Come on. Or Divine Essence, I should say. Not being able to back up is so annoying. It's truly an annoying thing. How that did not hit him, I don't get it. That was fast. Is that it? Is that it? No way. That was so easy. Okay, and we have enough. Ho ho! This is great. Silent light spell, dulled primary, dulled stamina. Stamina regeneration speed. Oh, those are pretty bad. Take that, I guess, and we're gonna use our heavy spell. We're gonna use our heavy spell. Oh yeah, my body should be down there. Woo. Where am I? Why am I crouched? Okay. Oh my gosh. This weapon is so stinking good. Jeez. Is that it? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, why can't I hit him? Oh, I'm out of the stamina situation is what's going on now. All right, let's watch this cinematic. Yeah, we lost our light spell. Whoop! Cheers! Get the heck out of here! Boom! Ho ho! We got him. Whew. Okay. Wow. That was something else. All right. Yay! Prophecy of Destruction. What does that even do? Where's our prophecy? Oh, that's right. We can't see him anymore. Here. Best Witchfire. Oh, okay. You can get extra Witchfire if you do that. Okay. All right. Finally. Finally did that. Hmm. 110. Okay, so what is the prophecy of destruction? Let's find out. Destruction. Grants Arcana tied to firearm damage. Increases the power of the Awakened Arcanum if it is in the 4th or later row of Arcana. The remaining Arcana slots become disabled. Okay. Cool. I like this system a lot. It's very complex. Like, it's easy to I feel like the fact that it's got like one effect and then like the actual prophecy about the Awakened Arc, like I feel like there's a lot of confusion about that, how that works. And the Awakened Arcana get a powerful boost that decreases with 4 absorbed Witchfire manifestation and disappears with 6. So you want this one to be early so that you have the boost. You know? Yeah. Good luck. Good luck to you. Increase power of each Arcanum when all 3 slots are awakened. Significantly increase power of the Awakened Arcanum if it is in the 6th or 7th row of Arcana. The remaining Arcana slots become disabled. Interesting. Well, cool. I'm glad I got all my prophecies finally. Finally! I have everything. Everything is leveled to level 3. Everything is unlocked. At last, I am at peace. Now I just have to get all of these usable, which 35, I think I need 35 Witchfire or Witchery, 40 Mind. Is 30 Blood the highest that it goes? All right, 40 Arsenal. 35 Witchery, 40 Arsenal, 40 Mind, and 30 Blood. No, 40 Blood, excuse me. 40 Arsenal, 35 Witchery. So I need 10 more Arsenal, 10 more Witchery, 20 more Mind, and 20 more Blood. My goodness. That's going to take forever. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's do it. We've almost got enough to... There we go. I can go up one. Let's see. What do I want to... Let's work on our Witchery. All right, see ya, fool. Fool of hearts. Appreciate you being here and hanging out. I think we might end the stream a little bit early today. Normally I go till about noon, but I'm feeling a little tired and yeah, kind of want to go chill for a bit. Cthon? You mean Cthulhu? Yes. Yeah, for sure. And actually, that's my that is actually I used some artwork from Darkest Dungeon for my Twitch profile. Oh wait, is my Twitch profile the same as my YouTube profile? Anyway, I think it's my my Discord profile is just originally when I started streaming. I liked that imagery of a person with like the tentacles coming out, and I just used, you know, that spell in Darkest Dungeon where I think it's the cultist and it like summons the tentacles out of the ground. I just like took that and I photoshopped it and flipped it upside down and just stuck it on my face. And I talked to the artist from Darkest Dungeon, and he said, yeah, just so long as you credit me. Which I do. And then someone else, I had a friend, well, a friend from streaming who was an artist and sent me like a free like drawing that he had done of me, of my profile picture, and then I paid him to make a different one, one for the whole thing. Oh, Grim Dawn, is that an action RPG? I don't know that I've played Grim Dawn. Okay, so we are at the end of every stream, just so you guys know, at the end of every stream we have to play the game a bunch. At the end of every stream I sing a song. I play guitar and sing as well, so we'll do that here. I'm gonna quit and we'll come back to this scene, and I'm going to sing a song. But what song? Oh, thanks. What should I do? I broke a string and I haven't replaced it yet. My high E string is still broken. I don't know. What should I do? Zubair, do you have a favorite song that I sing that you want me to sing, or should I just pick something at random? I'm okay with anything. I guess something that I know how to play, though, is important. Johnny Cash, sure. Do we like his covers, or should we do an original? Yeah, I feel like that album of covers that Johnny Cash did was like, it totally revitalized his persona. I know some Goo Goo Dolls. I know there's actually a lot of people on this channel that like the Goo Goo Dolls. I don't know that I know that song though. All right, we're gonna sing Folsom Prison Blues. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. It totally did. All right. Nice. Well, that's perfect. 1 second here. Okay. I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down the San Anton. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. What a good song, man. I love Johnny Cash. Great suggestion. Thanks, Zubair. Friends, thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I think we're going to have a change of schedule in the future. We might do like Saturday afternoons or maybe Sunday afternoons for a while, because the kids have soccer on Thursday or on Saturday mornings for a while, and I kind of want to be around for that. But that won't be for a couple of weeks, so we'll be back next weekend, probably. I also need to re-shingle the south side of my roof, so I might have to take a weekend off coming up for that. But anyway, thanks everyone for being here. Nice to meet some of you new folks. I appreciate you, Fool of Hearts, and yeah, others per. What was glorious purpose? Good to meet you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. All right, we'll catch you guys later. I suppose I should raid someone, right? That's the polite thing to do on when you're on Twitch. I dual stream to both YouTube and Twitch, so people can watch either place, but I often, that means I forget. Can you suggest someone? Sure. Yeah, who should we raid? Fool of Hearts, I'd love to meet someone new. 1 second, I'm going to put my guitar down. The Game Wanderer. Let's see. I want to. Okay, let's raid the Game Wanderer. You make him play Witchfire. Play to make it play Witchfire. Nice. Oh, he's playing. What is he playing? Peak. That's a game that I've heard a lot about, and it looks cool. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. We will see you on the other side. So long.